Okay, let's have a look at the dreaming in terms of, that says scared sites. Weird. Sacred sites. Okay, and this is our syllabus dot point. We're on the second point of our second subsection of our first syllabus dot point. Okay, before we look at sacred sites, there's a few things we need to clarify. For Aboriginal people, all elements within the world coexist. They are spiritually connected with the natural world. There is a very different understanding of land between the Western world and the Aboriginal world. For example, a Westerner would say, this plot of land at this address, I bought the title for it, I own the land. The land is simply a medium for which I can create my life, my home. I own it. It's mine. For Aboriginal people, that is vastly different. They do not own the land. There's a very different understanding, and there is a very symbiotic relationship between Aboriginal people and the land. That word symbiosis is this idea of a mutual relationship where one benefits from the other. Aboriginal people see themselves as part of the land. That's where their ancestors live, in the land, and they have obligations to take care of it. At no point do they own it. They are rather spiritually connected to the land. Their very survival as a culture is a direct result of their close relationship with the land and their understanding of this land. Aboriginal language groups share, even though they are separate, they share this responsibility for preserving the land. Therefore, this understanding of the dreaming, okay, land being this way and having this relationship with Aboriginal people, the dreaming is inextricably connected with the land, as it is the physical medium through which the dreaming is lived and communicated. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, wait and see. Okay, we say it's a physical medium. The land, it's a physical thing, okay? And it is a medium or a platform through which the dreaming is lived and communicated. Sacred sites exist on land. They have different and will have different meaning in terms of that clan's dreaming story. As each clan or language group has a different understanding or a different story of how the world came to be, yeah, there's some similarities, but their ancestral beings or their totems will be different on their land. Therefore, they will have a different understanding of those sacred sites. One thing that they all do have in common is that their sacred sites which exist on their land will have some special connection to the events in the dreaming. They have a responsibility, like I said, to care and learn from these sites. And it's these sites, like I was trying to articulate before, this is where their ancestral beings interacted with creation and continue to live, and the Aboriginal language group or clan is able to connect with their ancestral beings through rituals and ceremonies on these sacred sites.